Hey everyone, welcome back to another PsyConnect voice tweet. If you've ever felt like your brain's running on empty or you just can't get enough of that sweet dopamine hit, then you are in the right place. Today we are going to talk about how to get that dopamine. Yes, the feel good chemical the right way.
Yeah, right. And no, this isn't about raiding your snack cabinet at midnight for the third time or mindlessly scrolling on TikTok for 45 minutes while pretending to be productive.
Although, no judgment if that's your thing. I mean, have you seen those dancing cat videos? Pure dopamine gold.
Yeah, but there's a way to make sure you get your dopamine hit without falling into the endless scroll vortex of doom. So, today we are sharing the healthiest ways to get that sweet dopamine boost that doesn't leave you feeling empty afterward.
Exactly. First up, let's talk about physical activity. I know, I can already hear the groans. But I don't have the time to run a marathon.
Look, we are not asking you to train for the Olympics. Though, if you do, I'll be a cheerleader. But something as simple as a 15-minute walk outside can boost your dopamine levels. It's science, folks. Physical exercise releases endorphins, which help you feel happier and more energized.
And you know what? Just picture this. You're walking outside, maybe you're listening to a podcast, or thinking about how much better you'd be at math if only you had more time to study. And boom, dopamine.
Right? And remember, it's all about finding something you enjoy. If you're not into jogging, try dancing in your living room. Or maybe playing basketball with your friends. You do you, but get moving.
And speaking of you, let's talk about something we all love achievement. Whether it's crossing off a to do list or hitting a personal goal, that sense of accomplishment is a huge dopamine hit.
Oh, yes, achieving something, big or small, feels great. But let's be real. We have all been there. We check something off our to do list and then we immediately add two more tasks. It's like dopamine and then a little bit of stress in the mix, right?
Totally. It's like when you finally beat that one level of your favorite game and the dopamine is pouring in, but then the game is like, great, now do it all over again, but harder.
Exactly. But the trick is to pace yourself. Set small, realistic goals so you can get the dopamine rush without the burnout. Like, finish your homework and reward yourself with a 10-minute break. The small wins add up. Trust me.
Alright, let's move on to something that's probably going to get a lot of, oh, I knew that, reactions. Social connections.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't feel good after chatting with a friend or getting a like on your latest post? But don't get too caught up in those instant gratification likes. Socializing the right way is the key.
Right. Genuine connections with people, whether it's a face to face conversation, a phone call with a friend, or even a heart to heart with a family member, can release dopamine. It's not just about posting pics and waiting for validation, it's about quality over quantity.
Yeah, and nobody needs to be staring at their phone every 5 minutes, waiting for likes. Seriously? How many of you are watching this and checking your phone right now? Don't lie.
It's okay, we've all been there.
But remember, if you're gonna scroll to learn something or connect with a friend. But don't scroll to numb your brain. That's where we start going into dopamine debt, which is a whole thing we'll get into another time.
Speaking of good things that make you feel good, let's dive into something that's becoming a big trend mindfulness and meditation.
Yeah, I know. Some of you are probably rolling your eyes. Like, meditation, that's for monks, not for me.
But hold up, hear us out. Studies show that mindfulness and meditation can help reduce stress and boost dopamine. And you don't need to be sitting in a lotus position chanting for hours to get it right.
No, just start small. Maybe 5 minutes of deep breathing or focusing on the present moment. Even a few minutes can lead to a sense of calm and satisfaction. Which, yep, you guessed it right, dopamine.
And last but definitely not least, healthy food.
Okay, I can hear you groaning again. Oh, we know, eat healthy, get dopamine, blah blah blah.
It's true though. Foods like nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate can actually help your brain produce dopamine. And no, we are not saying eat a whole chocolate cake, but a small piece can trigger that feel good response.
So, snack smart. Go for a handful of almonds instead of mindlessly munching on chips. Your brain will thank you later.
Exactly. So there you have it. Some of the best scientifically backed ways to get that dopamine hit the right way. Exercise, achievements, meaningful connections, mindfulness, and healthy food. It's all about balance, folks.
And don't forget to avoid the easy dopamine traps like mindlessly scrolling, binge watching for hours, or eating junk food when you're bored. It might feel good in the moment, but it won't leave you satisfied in the long run.
Right. So go ahead and get your dopamine fix, but make sure it's the healthy, life improving kind.
And remember, we are all in this together. Finding balance is the key.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content and let us know in the comments how you get your dopamine boost the healthy way. See you next time.
See you next time.